Let me see your identification.
What did you say? Now tighten those restraints. Scavenger scum.
We don't need to see his identification.
I will remove these restraints and leave the cell with the door open.
My lord.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Sidebar Cantina, the podcast where we talk about Star Wars, pop culture, not getting snow this week, or whatever the fuck we feel like talking about. I'm Mr. Jason Roscom. With me here is, each and every single week, is Dave Martin.
This guy.
Yeah.
You know what? You brought that up, and I forgot all about that. It's supposed to be shitty tomorrow.
Yeah, it rained, but we're out of the
Wintry
snow
mix.
band.
Yeah.
But anybody north of us,
Yeah.
potentially going to get it.
Yeah, like, I think up in New England, they're talking about getting a foot of snow.
Damn.
Yeah. So it's one of those classic nor'easters. But we're going to get, like, over a half inch of rain.
Yeah, it sucks.
Which is, like, that would be 6 inches of snow if we were in the right spot.
Yeah.
So, yeah, call us fortunate.
Yeah, because there were some early models that were putting a foot here.
Mm-hmm.
So,
yeah, I saw those. They weren't. It wasn't a high probability model, but it was fun to think because I would have enjoyed teleworking.
Yeah,
Tomorrow that would have been nice.
same.
But anyway,
what are we talking about today?
Visions.
Yes,
Star Wars.
Did
Visions.
you really have to think about it for a minute?
I was looking for it on the screen, and it was in between my bifocals. So I'm like, I'm gonna try and not be obvious about it, but yes, Visions. We're going to do season 3 for us, part 2, which would be episodes 4, 5, and 6.
Correct. Yeah, we got 3 more to do, and
Yeah. So we're going to talk about these amazing pieces of art.
yeah, we'll talk about that when we get there.
Yes.
But besides that, I need to pull up our Patreon real quick.
You should do that. And while you're doing that, I am just going to tell everybody that they should be, if they're watching us on the YouTubes, hit that like button. And don't be one of those people that watches us and then doesn't hit the like button, because you're a dick. You're a dick. There's too many just shitty people out there. Like shitty just people that shouldn't exist. That God, you just I'm not a Marvel guy, but that would man, just give us some elbow room. Just fucking get rid of, because even if he, all right, even if it's half, right?
Mm-hmm.
There's going to be some good people,
Yeah.
right? They're going to get swept away in that, but you still have a good chance of getting rid of some fucking shitbags,
Oh yeah,
right? So fucking,
you and your weird snap.
I know I can't do it. That's why nobody's dead right now, because of my snap.
Right.
Yeah, fucking people suck, man.
Yeah.
So hit the fucking like button and subscribe, so you can hear about me ranting about how people suck
Yes.
on a weekly basis when we have a show.
Yeah. Anyway,
Patreon.
Yeah, let's talk about Patreon.
You should talk about Patreon.
We'd like to give a huge shout out to all of our current patrons: Frank Kalevich, Catherine Reddick, Dragon Buddy, Lord Helmet Fire, Nick from Sweet Studios, my wonderful mother-in-law Patricia Goodstein, Don Solsky, Wally Frogmore, Chantal from Pop My Culture, Helen Martin, Sterling Azier, Nicholas Schaefer, Kristen Roscom, Carly Vickers, Ivo G, Shotgun Mark, Frederick Martin, David Schmuck, Scott and Kim from the Use and Abuse podcast, and the Orange and Fetch Show.
My penis is so smooth.
If you'd like to consider becoming a supporter, you can find us at patreon.com/thesidebarcantina. Thank you again to all of our listeners and supporters. You are the reason why we do this.
My bad snap is catching.
Yeah. It's like, what the? There we go.
There it is.
So do we have any sidebar headlines?
No, it was just hit the like button. Don't be a
Okay.
dick.
All right, easy enough.
That should be on the
shit.
T-shirt. Did everyone hear that, or just me?
No, well, I don't know. You might have only been you. But
Don't worry about it if you didn't hear it. It's fine. Everything is fine.
we're fine.
Here.
How are you?
How are you?
So I saw something this week that got me excited, but then I tried to verify it via a Google search, and it's not there. But I'd seen on social media in several spots that The Force Awakens was coming back to theaters this December for the 10th anniversary.
That would be spectacular.
Yeah, and I saw it from a couple of reputable looking sources on like Instagram and
Reputable looking sources.
yeah.
Right.
Just
Just like the phone call I'm getting about the $999 iPhone.
yeah.
Reputable.
Yeah. So, and then I again tried to Google search it, and it's not showing up. So
Anybody in the chat hear anything about that? People in the chat tend to be well informed,
yeah. But
or at least better informed than us. In some things, in a lot of things, in most things.
right. What the hell is this?
I don't know. I don't know what you're looking at.
Oh, they put out some comic to celebrate the 10th anniversary of Force Awakens. Yeah.
It's a celebration.
Yeah, I can't find it. Motherfucker.
Have we asked ChatGPT?
Oh, we haven't.
I mean, we might as well. I saw something when I was subbing. That was at the high school. There it had like this stratification of like using AI. There's like, no AI, and it had like a description, and it had like, AI. I might have taken a picture of it, but it basically had like using some AI, but not like. You had to use it as like basically a third party reference. Like you couldn't use it as your primary.
Mm-hmm.
And then it had like a fully integrated AI where your whatever it is that you were writing like could have like fully integrated AI references and everything else.
Damn.
So when they're doing papers, and again, this was in like AP history, they had layers of how much AI they could use. It was interesting.
Yeah. All right. So here's ChatGPT's answer.
Yeah.
Good question. As of now, there is no official announcement that Star Wars The Force Awakens is getting a wide theatrical re-release for its 10th anniversary. There are 10th anniversary celebrations planned around the film. For example, a commemorative magazine from Penguin Random House that hits November of 2025. But that's all it has to say about that.
Huh. So either the AI has been stymied or there isn't anything there.
Yeah. So the stuff I saw must have been bullshit.
Or maybe it wasn't and they got a cease and desist. We don't want that information out, which I don't know why you wouldn't. It's a month away.
Yeah.
Like, this is what they're so bad at. Like, I don't know. Is there some marketing strategy that's out there that says, hey, I know we have social media and we can get things out like instantaneously, but in order to like just drive some excitement and some desire for a product, we're going to talk about it the last possible second before it gets out so that we get the most activity for it when it comes out.
Yeah.
Now people are just scrambling to get it. Like, I wonder if that's a legitimate strategy. It probably is.
Yeah.
But to me, because they don't keep the movie out in the theater very long,
No.
like, seems like you're missing an opportunity for people to plan to go see the fucking show
Right.
and buy a ticket in advance.
Which, God, we're so close now that, yeah, maybe it's not true. Maybe it's
a
they're
missed
not gonna do it.
opportunity.
I'd say
Honestly,
so. I mean,
why
we'd go spend money to see it.
Fuck yeah. I'll go see Force Awakens again.
Yeah.
I know even Kathy would go see it again. She loves, like, that's her favorite
Yeah.
of the movies. That's a shame. Anyway.
Yep. So that's that. No other real Star Wars news this week. Been pretty slow. What I miss?
Helmet Fire's too busy hitting that like button before he gets excommunicated. That's right. That's right.
All right. Well, I guess that's up to our weeks.
Yeah, I decide. Let's see. We check the boxes here. We talked about the weather.
Yep.
Shit, but not shitty enough.
Mm-hmm.
Talked about Star Wars news. I think I asked you before. Didn't somebody die?
You did ask me that, and I don't know.
Did we actually like run that to ground, or
No.
I can't remember if we did or not.
Well, keep going down your list. I'll look for it.
All right, so making sure nobody from Star Wars died. We're gonna do that. Yeah, I think that's it. I think we can move on to our weeks.
All right. So now this was in July. Someone died. Also July.
I mean, Wedge died in July, right? Didn't he?
No,
the guy that plays Wedge.
No, he's still alive. He was at the. The
Comic-Con that you were at.
Yeah, the Star Wars con, the Rebel Scum con. He was there. I saw him. I seen him.
And the rumors of his death are greatly exaggerated.
Yeah. So I don't know.
One of those pilots died. One of those New Hope pilots died.
Oh yeah, those guys drop all the time.
I mean, they are getting up there.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, I'm 50 for fuck's sake. They got to be encroaching on their fucking 80s.
Yeah. Back in March, the guy who voiced Palpatine in Empire Strikes Back died.
I think we talked about that though.
Yeah.
How's he smarch weather?
Yeah. Anyway.
All right, so nobody died. Let's talk about our weeks.
All right. Let's see. I'll do this. Change the order of this. I'm back on my meds.
All right.
Yeah, my little experiment did not work out too well, so I'm back taking them, and yeah, that's all I got to say about that.
I'm glad to hear it.
Yeah,
to be honest, there's some stability there, which is good.
Yeah. Anyway, that's all.
So that's good. I'm glad.
Yeah.
Genuinely.
Been listening to a lot of Fleetwood Mac lately.
Really?
Yeah, not listening, but like watching a lot of videos, like live performances and stuff.
Okay.
I did go back and listen to all of Rumors last week.
Like you do.
Yeah. Great album. But I've been getting mostly into like a lot of behind the scenes videos and stuff that talks about the inner turmoil in the band, and you know how the breakup between Lindsey Buckingham and Stevie Nicks, and then watching some of their live performances where they're just like yelling at each other essentially through the music. Cause
that's really funny.
Cause they made so many popular songs off of their perspective of their breakup, which was pretty funny.
I mean, isn't that like a lot of those bands in the 70s? It seemed like there was like this turmoil inside the band, and that not every band wrote songs about the turmoil, but there was definitely like, okay, they're on the verge of breakup, and then ultimately, like, wasn't it Crosby, Stills and Nash? Didn't they break up in a similar way? And Fleetwood Mac, obviously, and then others.
I think Aerosmith broke up in the 70s.
They might have. You hear that?
Airplane?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Boy, he's winding down. Fucking, it's got to be an Airbus.
Yeah.
Anyway, sorry. Squirrel. Flying squirrel. Anyway.
But
Fleetwood Mac.
If anybody wants to see some cool videos, Google their live performance for The Chain or Silver Springs. Both really good on stage
Okay.
antics going on.
That sounds like fun.
Yeah. And they're just a damn good band anyway. So many good songs. The whole Rumors album was great.
That's one of those. So I've been like into Metallica lately.
Yeah.
Like, I've almost exclusively been listening to
New stuff or old stuff?
everything
Okay.
because the Maximum Metallica channel that came out on their Sirius channel.
Mm-hmm.
So they've been playing a lot of different stuff from their catalog.
Okay.
And it's given me an appreciation for stuff that I really wouldn't have listened to before, but when you're listening to their stuff almost exclusively, like you kind of appreciate some of the nuance of what they were doing. Like there's still the stuff I don't like, I still don't like, but there's some stuff that I've come to find that like, okay, that album has, sounds a lot better than I gave it credit for. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And they have a hero of the day thing that they do a couple times a day. They have people on that give their 4 or 5 songs that their like impact with Metallica is. And it's funny, I like these fucking nerds. Like I would never do that shit.
Mm-hmm.
And then yesterday, as a matter of fact, I was driving and listening to one of the heroes of the day, blah blah blah, and I'm like, man, what if I did do it? I'd probably do this, this, and this. And in my head, I'm like, I probably should, because I have it. Like, I have a couple of songs, and we've done our Metallica show.
Yeah.
There's a couple of songs that like you can talk about this like corny, like, oh, this song helped me get through this and blah blah blah, and the stuff that I'm like, you're full of shit, whatever, to the radio, but at the same time I'm like, huh, yeah, I could probably do that too.
Yeah.
So it's been good. It's been a lot of, like I said, it's been a lot of Metallica.
Yeah.
And the guys from Metallica, they'll like pick songs that aren't Metallica to play on there. So like every, I don't know, dozen songs or so are non-Metallica. They'll come on and they'll say, hey, do this. And then they'll also have they'll have a cover, like somebody who did a cover of one of their songs, like not even like popular ones, like really off the wall fucking covers of their songs. Like there's a bluegrass one that was done that was fucking amazing, and I was trying to find it, and I have to dig around in Spotify to find it.
To what song?
I think Master of Puppets. Like, dude, it was insane. It was actually fucking insane. I have to find it.
Yeah.
But I was so it was just fun to think this band that was just so fucking anti-establishment for so long and fuck Napster and everything else, and here they are, they're like playing other people playing their music on there, and it's just I don't know, it's just been good. It's been one of the channels that's like a dedicated channel to a band that I think is being done right.
And this is on Sirius XM?
Yeah, it's channel 42.
Yeah.
The like them and Radio Margaritaville, obviously I have a thing for Buffett, but I appreciate those channels doing like, okay, like Margaritaville, they'll do, here's 4 Jimmy songs and then a non-Jimmy song, or then they'll do live stuff, and then they'll play entire live concerts, and they do that on the Metallica channel too. There's like I think it could be tonight. I think it's Tuesday nights or something. And like it's 6 p.m. They'll play like a live show from somewhere. So, and you'll hear a show from like 1985.
Oh, okay.
Like
goes that far back.
Yeah, and then you got a guy that's doing like the videographer kind of catalog guy for doing all the stuff. he'll like pull something out of the archive. It's like, oh, this is the track they called Flamingo that ended up turning into, this other really popular song, but here it is, and it sounds completely different because it's not the same words, but this riff is this is how that developed, and then they'll play that, and it's like, and again, it's that developmental thing,
Yeah.
that I think has been good, but I'll go through that Metallica cycle, and that'll wear out, and then I'll go into something else. But I was in a classic vinyl cycle for a while.
Yeah.
So, Fleetwood Mac, some of those classic rock ones. That was like, I spent like 6 months in that hole. Not a hole, but like just in that rabbit hole of where all I listened to was classic vinyl.
Yeah.
On Sirius. And honestly, it's the justification of me having that expense, because I'll listen to it. I'll have the Alexa device play the Sirius channel rather than playing something from Spotify, because fuck Spotify. I'm not a fan of Spotify, by the way. If you're listening to us on Spotify, I'm pointing at you, and you're probably listening to us, so the pointing doesn't really affect you. Thank you for listening to us, but fucking go on Amazon or Audible or somewhere else to download and listen. Spotify, it's bad vibes. I get bad vibes from that. Even though there's some great shit, and that's how Till the End gets their stuff out, and I get it, but it just gives me bad vibes. Anyway, that's neither here nor there.
Well, I have no opinion on Spotify one way or the other, so.
Yeah, I don't like being. It's one of those blatant ones where it's like, okay, we're going to, like, here, if you're paying for the subscription, cool. The second that you're not, Kate tried to call, and then I think she realized it's Monday and then hung up. No, when you don't subscribe anymore, and it's like, okay, like you're not one of us anymore, and the ads, I think, change. Like, it legitimately, I think it changes your logarithm for that.
Ugh, I hate ads.
Kate texts, "Are you podcasting?" Yes. You didn't want me to answer? Smiley face. Anyway, I went on a long diatribe about your Fleetwood Mac, but
yeah,
I can appreciate getting into a rhythm for that.
Yeah. And, it'll change, and I'll start listening to something else and getting into something else. But I spend a lot of time on YouTube. If you're ever looking for me, chances are half the time I'll be in front of my computer, like either watching a YouTube video and playing a game or just watching YouTube.
Uh-huh.
That's what I do.
I can dig it.
Yeah.
I know a lot of people that listen to music via YouTube, too.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm genuinely surprised every time I hear it, to be honest.
Yeah. Because
I don't think of that as a methodology for listening.
Yeah, I've got 8 or 9 music playlists on YouTube.
So apparently the John either knows we're podcasting or forgot and texted me. He's on board a ship watching the Nimitz depart out of Pearl Harbor. Very cool.
Ooh, very nice.
Very cool. I'm not going to show those pictures. I don't know to what degree of CUI that might be.
Yeah, best leave that one alone.
Whoa, it got really bright. What happened? Did you see that?
No.
Am I going crazy?
You might be. Anyway, moving on. Last thing I had is Niners win again.
Yeah.
won their third in a row. I don't know how the hell they're still winning games, but they're, the light schedule helps. But they've still beaten some legit teams.
Hey, wins are wins, man.
Yeah. So they're now 9-4. They're right there in the hunt especially for the division now that the Rams have lost a game. So yeah, I guess they're just going to run McCaffrey into the ground.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, you need to.
Yeah, it's a good strategy.
He's not exactly the most durable guy anyway.
Yeah.
And he's not going to be able to do this much longer.
No.
So,
yeah, this might be his last big year.
Right. So you might also take advantage of it.
Mm-hmm. But he's doing well, and Shanahan's coaching some good football. And
I don't have any hate on the Niners, so I want to see them have success. Certainly not at the expense of my Eagles, but the Eagles are fucking train wreck right now.
Yeah. But that's really it for my week. What have you been up to?
Dude, every fucking time we do this, and I'm sure I've done stuff, but never quantify it enough to the point where, like, oh, okay, I'm going to write this down so I can talk about it.
Yeah.
But one of the things that we were talking about pre-show that I kind of pattern delayed for now is I'm watching football yesterday. Pretty sure it was yesterday. And I don't know, I was kind of half asleep, and it was just on in the background. But there was an ad that came on that said, now that you're 50, blah, 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 blah. It was like talking about some medication or some screening or whatever.
Really?
But it said, now that you're 50. Like it was talking to me.
Right.
Like you'd make a generalization like, oh, if you're turning 50 or if you're over 50, that's usually what they say.
Yeah.
It's not what they said. It said, now that you're 50. Like, fuck you. Like, why are you calling me out? Like, I was like, I kind of like, what the fuck was that?
Yeah. And this was just a commercial on the broadcast?
This is because I watch on the antenna, right? So it's over the air, fucking.
Okay. So there's no way they're actually sneaking in targeted ads.
No, there's no way. I mean, I guess there might be a way, but I highly doubt it.
Right.
That demographic, I guess, maybe is, hey, these are the guys watching football, so fuck it, here we go.
Yeah.
But god damn you, fucking, now that you're 50, fuck you, man. No, oh god, it struck me. It really hit me hard, and they may not have said that. They could have been in my head, and I just heard it that way. But what I heard was, now that you're 50. And I was just like, "You've got to be fucking kidding me!" Maybe somebody else heard it that was watching football that day, and they can help us out and make a comment about it. Put something in the comments. But yeah, that fucking fuck you, targeted ads. That pisses me off. I'm already old. Like, I don't need you to remind me.
You're right.
I don't need you to remind me. I know. I have to look at my face. Something else that happened this weekend. It was Small Business Saturday this past weekend. We have Black Friday, which isn't the same anymore like it used to be. No. I feel like, although there was a fuck ton of cars out on the road on Black Friday for no fucking reason. Like around where I live, because I'm right there where the mall and you have the mall, the Target, the fucking Sam's Club and Walmart and all that shit is like right there and all like funnels into Clemensburg Road.
Mm-hmm.
It was a shit show. Like I went at 6 a.m. and got my AM Diet Coke. Everything was fine. It's like, oh, this is nice. Because everyone was, had their turkey hangover they were sleeping off.
Yeah.
When I went back out at like 3 p.m, traffic was like at a standstill. Like the lights would change and you'd move like 15 feet. I'm like, I want to murder everyone on the fucking road right now.
Wow.
like played a fight riff because I was ready. Like I couldn't even turn around and just say fucking and go home because I couldn't, like, there was no way to do it.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, I hate everyone right now. I hate it. I hate it so much. And I can't even complain about Christmas music now because now's the time. Now's the time to be able to fucking hear Christmas music.
Yep.
And I don't want to. I need to get into the spirit, allegedly. But there's no motivation there. at all.
Right.
Like, I don't. It's not that I don't care. It's just I don't see this holiday through the eyes of a child.
Right.
Anymore.
Your kids don't live at home.
Right. And even if they did, they're adults.
Yeah.
Right? It's not the same. Even with the dogs, like we're going to, unfortunate for the dogs, they're probably going to get dressed up and have to take a picture and they're going to do kid stuff, but it's not the same.
Yeah.
They're still going to wake us up at 5 a.m, which the kids would do. But yeah, it's just, you're not seeing it through a child's eyes. And until there's grandkids or whatever, Christmas is just going to be just a day that's just take advantage of having a couple days off. But other than that, yeah, I'm just really, really having a tough time getting into it.
Yeah.
And I don't understand the people that are just like Christmas is just that's like Christmas 24/7 for them, 365. That's all they care about is Christmas. I it's great for you if that's what you like.
Yeah.
It's not for Dave.
Yeah, I've still got all three of my kids living at home, and yeah, they're all older, but it definitely doesn't feel the same anymore.
Yeah, it's just there's the wonder of the magic of it is just gone for now until there's other childlike eyes to be able to be like, oh, okay, we're gonna. Once there's a tiny human to entertain, I'll go bananas like I did back when I was younger.
Yeah.
But until then I just don't feel it.
Yeah, I get it.
Anyway, Small Business Saturday. So yeah, Black Friday, Small Business Saturday. So the Chamber of Commerce in town put together this whole thing for Small Business Saturday. And
this is all in Runnymede?
This is all in Runnymede. Like, they were focusing on businesses in Runnymede that had, I think there were either were members of the chamber or had paid in for sponsorship or whatever. I think they were all chamber members, but they had local artists come in, and you could go, and we had a punch card, right? So they could take the punch card to each shop and get their card punched, and if they got so many punches, then they'd be eligible for gift cards, to those places. And if you got all of them or 18 of them out of 20 some, you would be put into a raffle for a TV.
Oh, nice.
Nice 50-inch 4K TV. And Kathy's been working this for like over a month, getting the groundswell in for the social media. They did a contest before this, and she put all this stuff together, and we filmed a video of the actual this is what the what it would be like, the interaction between somebody coming in and what that would be with the punch card. That was pretty funny, and that was Kathy's idea. So she was killing it this weekend, absolutely killing it. And the event was amazing success. So kudos to Kathy for and the rest of the chamber team that obviously was involved in it too. But I know my Kathy did a fuck ton of work to make that as successful as it was. So I want to make sure that at least she gets a shout out there.
Yeah, for sure.
And she had me running around this weekend too. And I think I talked about it before. And I know I posted in the Discord channel because I built that mailbox.
Mm-hmm.
Did I talk about that before?
No.
So they wanted a mailbox for letters to Santa.
Oh.
And I have in my possession, allegedly, just in case, a giant cast iron mailbox. Like I say giant. It's it stands about yay tall and is about yay wide. Like an old school circa 1960s letterbox, basically.
Yeah.
With the door that kind of opens and closes.
Mm-hmm.
It's the same company that makes cast iron stoves made these letterboxes.
Okay.
And when we were cleaning out my grandparents' house, he had one under the steps. And I knew he did. Like it used to be out back in the day when they first moved into that house. It got put there and it's been there forever. So when we were cleaning out the house, I was like, that is coming with me. Because I'm not gonna let this go to anybody else. So I offered that up. Like, hey, we can, tape some stuff to this, or I don't want to deface it at all, but we could use this for letters to Santa. And then we decided that it was too fucking heavy for one, and so if somebody got hurt because it dropped on them or whatever, like we'd have to have it on some sort of table because it's it's too short. It would only sit on the floor like this tall. So they're like, could you build one? I'm like, okay. Well, what size do you want? They're like, I don't know, mailbox size. Okay. So I built a fucking mailbox.
Huh.
Like it was this tall.
Yeah.
Like 36 inches tall, a couple feet wide. Like a mailbox that you walk to the corner on to fucking drop a letter in.
Yeah, so it's got like a post coming up and it connects to
No,
a box.
no post.
Okay.
Like the kind that's on the ground.
Oh.
Like
okay.
the blue ones that are on the corner.
Yeah.
That you would walk to, not the vertical ones.
Okay.
So it's R2D2 size basically.
Mm-hmm.
And good challenge in my woodworking too. To make the curve for the top of it, and the only thing I didn't do that I wanted to do was make the door like pull down.
Yeah.
So I didn't have time, so I just made a slot, but painted it red and fucking did all that, and
Damn, nice.
So this is all for the Small Business Saturday, and like I said, they killed it, and they deserve to get a shout out for it, especially to Kathy. And what was that? Was that me?
Yeah, you knocked into your
son of a bitch. No, my nephew Joe and Josh for the Joe and Josh show, or Josh and Joe is the name of the band.
Mm-hmm.
And they performed at the Wayfarer Cafe, which is there in Runnymede. They just opened. They played for their grand opening, and they played at the Mile at the local bar, and they killed it. It was great. And just shout out to them for getting out there and gigging it. My nephew Joe, he has that gift of working a room. Like he knows how to work a room.
Yeah.
Like he's talented, playing guitar and singing and everything else, and he has that that entertainer in him where he can be engaging and work the room and stuff.
Nice.
So yeah, I was happy to. I took pictures for him so that they would have something else to put on social media.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, so that was cool. So good stuff there. Support your small businesses when you're out there doing your Christmas shopping.
Yeah.
I have a contribution for the
sacred Jedi.
pops. I have to unbury it from the other ones. So this guy. So if you can believe it, Kathy actually sent me a link to this Chewbacca.
It's kind of hard to see on the YouTube, but it's Chewbacca in the red Life Day robe.
Yes. It's a flocked Chewbacca in his Life Day robe holding a snow globe. Yeah, she had sent me the link to it, and I'm like, for as much as I hate the fucking holiday special, this seems appropriate to have.
What are you talking about? The holiday special is great.
Right. Because that's what you would have. That's what you'd put a Wookiee in.
Right.
Right.
A big red robe.
For holidays. Like, what was it? What were they thinking?
They were thinking, where's the cocaine?
Right. Well, they needed to ask Carrie.
Yeah.
So that was that. And then the other thing, I'll hand this over. Just be gentle.
That's awesome.
So the other thing, and I'm going to credit Helmet Fire for, he's the one who provided the funding for this guy. It is the gingerbread ad. And it comes with,
so cool.
and I'll open it up for you so you can see it. The side's open.
We got looks like a gingerbread Darth Vader.
Yep, it's a gingerbread Vader. Just sitting in there chilling by the fire. Yeah, it was a fun little build to put together. And, this is the first AT-AT in my collection. And it's a good size. I mean, honestly, it doesn't take up too much shelf room.
Yeah.
And I love the idea of the gingerbread and the gingerbread Vader too. It's just so much fun.
Yeah, that's one thing. They do really well with their holiday themed Star Wars toys.
Yeah.
Be it Pops, Black Series figures, Legos.
Well, speaking of that, so the Lego Advent calendar is obviously it starts today. It's December 1st. That's when we're taping this. And all right, I got the AT-AT mid walk here. Hang on. The legs are posable. So I opened day 1 today.
Oh, okay.
So this is an advent calendar that my DO and her husband gave me.
Oh, nice.
And so it's been sitting on my desk.
And you've just been
waiting. They gave it to me right before the furlough.
Oh, man.
And so the entire furlough, it's just been sitting there. So thankfully, I've been thinking about it, because there was a point where it was like, am I going to be able to be there in time to fucking actually open this thing?
Right. Guess there was a concern about that for a while.
Yeah, 43 fucking days. But yeah, I did get to open it. And spoiler alert, for those of you who haven't opened it yet today, so earmuffs. It is Babu Frick.
Oh.
And he's so tiny. He's it's like this big. It's like 3 of these stacked.
Yeah.
So
even to scale, that's still a little bit larger than they should be compared to the minifigures.
Yeah, but if it was any smaller, you'd lose him in a strong wind.
Yeah.
You have a little cockpit area here you can put Vader in too. But yeah, that was day 1, was Babu Frick.
Wonderful.
There we go.
That's awesome.
So that was fun. So I'll update everyone weekly for what I've pulled out of there. Babu Frick is currently riding. I have the Da Vinci flying machine Lego on my desk at work. So Babu Frick is currently piloting that because he fit perfectly, just like sitting on top. So I'm like, yep, Babu, you're gonna fly Da Vinci's flying machine now. So that very cool. And the last thing, just a puppy update. The puppy is getting big.
Mm-hmm.
The Puppy had a nice vet visit over the break here, and she still has a bit of a shit eating problem, which we're working on. It's getting better, but it still requires constant, like, puppies are exhausting, man.
I bet.
Puppies are fucking exhausting. And chasing it's a 2-person show. Like, you need to have somebody that you can tag team off of to chase a puppy around. Especially, I think we were spoiled with Holly, because even though she's a bigger dog, I think she fell in line quicker, maybe because the other dogs were older.
I hear that happens with dogs.
Yeah. And this golden puppy, she's done a lot of things early because of Holly. But the chaos that surrounds a golden retriever is definitely there. Like, one of the reasons we wanted a golden was for that energy. And I don't think we were prepared for how much energy, because Holly is such a low, like, she's such a low energy dog. Like, she'll go out and she'll play and run around, and you can take her for walks and shit like that. Like, she's not a basset hound, but like, it is like, when she wants to rest and chill, like, she'll fucking, like, oh, I'm going to sit on my ottoman, while you're playing video games, and I'm going to lay here in my spot.
Yeah.
Or, oh, it's time for bed? Yes. She'll tell us it's time for bed. Like, I'm ready to go to bed. Okay. Yeah, now it's a little bit more challenging. And we had Kate's puppy now. I think he's 4, but he doesn't really like the puppy. He doesn't like Libby, our puppy. So there was a lot of tension in the house with all 4 dogs going around. Nothing tragic happened, but
4?
Yeah, she has Sammy also.
Oh, okay.
So Sammy she's a lab. She's a lab mix that we had. So here you go. You're getting a history lesson here, whether you like it or not. So we had Jessie, who was a golden doodle. Then we got Sammy for Kate. It's a lab mix.
Yeah.
Jessie passed away during COVID. So Sammy ended up moving. Before Jessie passed away, we got Holly.
Yeah.
Right. So at one point we had all 3 dogs. Sammy went out to state college with Kate. And Jessie had passed away, so we just had Holly. And so Holly was an only child for several years.
Yeah.
And obviously loved her life. And now there's this puppy. And while Kate was out in state college, she has Sammy, who's now, I think, 11.
Damn.
Yeah. And poor pup. I mean, she's like, she's got like arthritis really bad, and like getting around is tough. But she's still just a happy dog. But they have this like Australian Shepherd, insane dog that they got, that they rescued. And he's great. He's great with us. If you know him, he's adorable.
Yeah.
If he doesn't know you, oh my God, he is like the rip your face off fucking, it sounds like bad things are going to happen.
Wow.
Yeah, once you get to know him, he's fine.
Yeah.
Like, I don't have problems with him. Apparently other people do. But yeah, anyway, when the dust settled, and it was nice to just be back down to 2 puppies and have the house back to some sort of level of quiet.
Right.
Yeah, and she gets along great. They get along great. The Libby and Holly, they get along really well. They play together. Holly's tried to bury Libby. Like, I swear to God, they know there's just a camera in the backyard, right? Because we'll a camera and watch them in the yard. Make sure that if one of them's getting ready to poop, we can get out there before Libby can eat it.
Yeah.
And so they know that there's a camera, so they go to the side of the house where they know the camera can't be seen. And if I don't see them for a while, I'll come out into the yard and look. And this one day when I looked, they were digging a hole, and the hole was deep enough where, and I have a picture of it, like Libby is in the hole and Holly's like standing over her, like she's making her bury, like making her dig her own grave, basically. Like she's burying her in this hole. And when I came around the corner, like I took the picture, like real quiet, like, and then I kind of came around the corner, and both of them looked up, like, you know, that dog look that when you catch them doing something wrong, and they just have that guilty look. I don't know if your guys do the same thing, but it was just like, uh-oh. And Libby's in the hole, like up to here, like just see her head like this. And it's just fucking, they're so smart and so scary that they're plotting to kill us all. But yeah, it's fun. I'm looking forward to when she's a little bit bigger and we can get her out on more excursions and things like that.
Yeah.
So anyway, that's about it.
All right.
About it for me anyway.
Okay. Well, do you need a break before we get to the main topic?
Well, we can take a break, or I can pee myself. Which may be entertaining for the people. They might be into it. You never know.
We can just go ahead and take a break.
I'm fine with that as well. Fact is, I'd prefer it.
All right. So we are going to take a very quick break and be right back. Do you have a video queued up?
Oh, shit. No, I don't. You figured I would, as bad as I have to go.
Yeah.
I'm ready.
After this quick word from our sponsors.
Colt 45, it's a dynamite taste, it's a grin, it's a groove, it's a blast. Colt 45, it's a dynamite taste, it's a win, it's a definite blast. Colt 45, and loaded with dynamite taste. So grab one, down one, get yourself a round one. Colt 45, malt liquor, Colt 45, it's a dynamite taste.
I think Dave might have pissed himself. He was walking very gingerly out of here as he was going to take his pee outside. Hopefully not much got out. All right, what's going on in the chat here? Hello, Ubaldo, if you're still out there. Bluegrass and nothing else matters. Okay, so that's the one that that Dave was talking about. Awesome. I think I'm gonna try to pull something up on YouTube, see if that bluegrass thing is on there. Bluegrass Metallica. Can you bring me that?
Yeah, absolutely.
Thank you. Did you make it without pissing your pants?
Yes, I did.
Okay, good.
I think I did. Oh God, dude! I always tell myself I'm not gonna let it get to that point, and then I do, and it's so fucking painful.
I don't think the audience will be able to hear this, but
well, hang on.
I don't think they can hear it on the stream because I'm not sharing my screen.
Can you guys hear that? Is that great?
Is this the one?
It might be. I think they have a whole album though.
Oh, okay.
I think they do the Black Album. Oh my God.
Oh yeah, there it is. Fade to Bluegrass.
Yeah, there. That's it. That's the one. Oh, dude. You found it on YouTube?
Yeah.
Nice.
I just searched Metallica Bluegrass, and they're the first ones that popped up.
Post the link in the comments for the guys.
Certainly.
That is brilliant.
Sorry.
I'm not a bluegrass guy, but it's a song that you know so well, and you're hearing it in such a different way. It just is.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, what's the Clooney movie? The Three Brothers.
Oh,
Brother, Where Art Thou?
Yeah.
Like hearing those guys do a Metallica song, basically. That's what it reminds me of. Although, fun fact, did you know that Clooney doesn't sing at all in that?
I had a feeling it was all a different voice.
So you know, like his mother and his aunt were like super famous for singers, right?
I did not.
So he tells this story on the Graham Norton show, which is hilarious. It's a British show. It's a British chat show.
Mm-hmm.
But they have all the people on there.
Yeah, I've seen clips from it.
Yeah, I think he's I think the way that the show is put on is fucking hilarious because they're drinking, they're like openly drinking because it's British.
Yeah,
and they can do such things because they're apparently don't have their stick as far as up their ass as we think they do.
Mm-hmm.
Damn English. Anyway, so Clooney says he thought that he could sing. Right? So he got into record for Oh Brother, Where Art Thou?
Mm-hmm.
And he sang, came out, and felt great about it.
Uh-huh.
And then he looked to see, like, oh, how did I do? And everyone's kind of looking at the ground, just kind of like, how do you think you did?
Mm-hmm.
It's like, I thought it was great. And they're like, well, maybe we try it with some other way. Like it, and that's when he realized that he couldn't sing.
Right.
Like was up until that point.
Mm-hmm.
But I love the idea of being a professional actor, a successful professional actor, thinking I can sing, like I can do that, and then rolling into the studio with such confidence that like you'll sing an entire thing and then come out, and everyone's like, God, who's gonna tell George Clooney that he can't sing?
Right. Who wants to be that guy?
Right. The Led Zeppelin album is a 2-disc tribute. Oh my God, that's got to be good. Also.
Oh, another bluegrass one.
Yeah. That's not what I wanted, but there we go. All right, let's. I'll play us back in here.
All right.
We should have some. What if there's some stock bluegrass thing that we could put in there?
I don't know.
It probably
maybe.
is. What am I doing? This. And then what's this one?
Ladies and gentlemen, can I please have your attention? I've just been handed an urgent and horrifying news story. And I need all of you to stop what you're doing and listen.
Let me see your identification.
What did you say? Now tighten those restraints. Scavenger scum.
We don't need to see his identification.
I will remove these restraints and leave the cell with the door open.
My lord.
So nice, we heard it twice.
And we're back. So, Visions, Season 3,
Yeah.
Episodes 4, 5, and 6.
A Star Wars joint.
Yes.
Maybe.
Fuck.
We'll talk about that, though.
Where'd my notes go?
I don't know. Did you light them on fire? You were throwing stuff into the fire. Jump in the fire.
What the hell? Where did it go?
Did you have them out here the whole time?
I thought I did. I brought him in. I brought him in from inside.
Well, while you're doing that, I'm going to go ahead and say that I, for one, we had things to say about the last.
Oh, it might be right there. You got it? I think so.
We had stuff to say about the first 3.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to.
Okay, this is the one.
I'm not overly excited about these 3 either. I'm just going to say it.
Yeah.
Spoiler free. Like one of these 3 I thought was decent. One had like wow, that has potential to be really good, and I was like kind of disappointed with it at the end.
Mm-hmm.
And the one in the middle, what the fuck was that?
That's the one with the bear, right?
Right. Was that Star Wars? How was that Star Wars?
I don't know.
What was Star Wars? Well, all right, we'll get there.
Yeah.
So spoiler free, I'll just say that like none of these are blowing my hair back.
Yeah. No, I'm in the same boat. It's
So listen to us trash them for the next
45
minutes to an hour.
It's like you said, there's some that have moments of goodness.
Yeah.
But for the most part, knowing they're not canon, knowing that these are just one shots typically, it's kind of hard to get into them.
Well, one of them. Well, let's get into each individual one, and we'll talk theories.
Okay, so we'll start off with the first one, the Bounty Hunters.
Right.
This is episode 4.
Oh boy! All right, this is an attention grabber.
Mhm.
Bounty Hunters. All right, this could be good.
Yep. And it starts off with a flashback. This gal, who we later find out her name is Seven,
right?
It is watching as a Jedi is cutting through some of her compatriots or whatever they are,
right?
And then starts walking towards her, and that's where the flashback ends.
Are you sidebar? Already throwing us off. All right, so her name is Seven.
Yes.
Thankfully, this isn't episode 6. Are you familiar with the whole 6-7 thing?
Oh yeah, I guess it's something that the kids are all doing.
The kids all do. It's. I don't understand it, and I'm sure we had things like that. That we did when we were in fucking school.
Yeah,
and I'm sure we had really annoying similar things that the teachers were like. Ugh. Although the teachers are all on board with this for some reason, because I guess there's no negativity associated with it. So, like, for Halloween, when I was subbing on Halloween, there's a bunch of teachers that were 6-7 for Halloween. Like, it's just one of those things when now I can't hear 6 or 7 without cringing. Because I'm expecting to hear it. Like, I'd be sitting there subbing a class, and I'd like, you're listening to the little conversations that are happening, and you'd hear it, and you hear reaction, and then just, oh, God.
What context do they use it in? Like, what is it supposed
It
to
could
reference?
be any context. It could be talking about something in order. Like, it could be 6 or 7, and that would be it. 6-7. Like it's not a.
So it's just something that they try to work into conversations.
Or if it happens naturally in a conversation, it's even better.
Yeah,
it elicits a reaction. Like I said, I'm sure we had the same things if we really, as Gen Xers, we talked through it. We probably had something very similar, but it wasn't like in class were so overt about it. You know what I mean?
Sure. Yeah.
Anyway, this chick being named Seven, it just is like it
Bothers you a little bit.
not that it bothered me. It just every time I heard it, I was just like, the cringe factor was high.
Yeah.
I'll just say that. Anyway, carry on.
When you were messing with your mic there, it sounded like somebody was coming through the door. I'm like, huh? Anyway, so flashback ends, and girl is in a ship with her medical droid, IVA4 or IVA4, I think is what she called it.
Okay.
Yeah. But it's a medical droid with an assassination protocol programmed in. So it's got like two personalities, one
Right.
psycho killer robot, and the other a medical droid.
Right. It's the fuck. The movie with it's Jim Carrey and he's got the two personalities.
The Mask?
No. It's he's a state trooper up in
Oh,
Vermont.
Me, Myself, and Irene.
Yes.
Yeah.
That one. So it's like
Yeah.
me, myself, and Irene. Except the alternate personality actually can kick some ass as opposed to the one that thinks he can
Yeah.
and gets his ass kicked.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, they're in a space battle. And she basically escapes by letting off a seismic charge. So we get the good old doom
Right.
with the seismic charge
And
sound.
here that was like you get this indication like that was expensive
Yeah,
Right.
she says it.
because she says that and it gives you like I love the concept of this is a bounty hunter that's like scraping it together like
Mhm.
kind of paycheck to paycheck and having advanced weapons costs money,
Yeah,
right? Costs credits, so she needs to get it jobs to be able to get weapons and shit.
yeah,
Don't really think about that. Like it's not addressed really in the Star Wars universe. They
yeah.
just have the things. So again, not canon, but an interesting concept to bring into the world.
Yeah.
Making my interest level is getting higher about like okay, this is we're getting some interesting concept here. I
Yep.
can dig it.
All right. So then we she's going to dock at a planet, but they get caught in a tractor beam.
Right.
And they get taken to some rich guy. His name is Jin Sim. And he's, a very obnoxious, cocky rich guy in charge of a corporation.
Obviously have slaves,
Yeah.
like collared Twi'lek children.
That's just to monitor her health,
Right.
as he says.
Right. And nobody believes it.
No, especially not our bounty hunter.
Right.
She's
like, all right, but I need money.
yeah.
So I'm going to go ahead and do this.
Yeah.
Especially since the protocol droid is like telling me that this is what we should be doing. Recommend doing this.
Yeah.
That the syntax of the protocol droid too, talking when it's not the evildoer.
Yeah.
I thought it was funny to hear because it's like question, ask the question.
Yeah.
Like that is not an answer. Repeat question.
Yeah.
Like I thought that was good.
Yeah. Yeah. To me, the droid was the highlight of this episode.
Yeah.
But the rich guy wants them to capture certain targets of his.
Right.
He claims that they're ex-employees
Right.
that are doing terrorism, and he wants to repatriate them
But he's got to bring them back alive because
because he needs more slaves.
yeah.
So he offers her a shitload of credits,
Right.
like 150,000, which is a lot, I think,
Yeah.
to them.
Based
Yeah.
on her reaction, I'm going to assume it's a lot also.
Yeah. And so she accepts. And at one point, shit. Oh yeah, they capturing the clients was pretty quick.
Yeah.
Like we see these people kind of talking to themselves for a minute, and then all of a sudden, boom! Our bounty hunters rush in.
Right.
Droid is in psycho mode,
Right.
and they quickly capture these 4 people.
I'm pretty sure it was in this episode. Did you hear the Wilhelm scream?
I did not.
There was a Wilhelm scream.
Oh, I totally missed it.
And it was like they were coming through like a hallway or something, and like something blew up, and you heard the ah!
Yeah.
Like, listen for it. If you watch it again, which I'm not telling you to do, but if for nothing else, watch through it and see if you can hear the Wilhelm scream.
Mm-hmm. And of course, the captives, they're trying to reason with her, be like, hey, this is what's going on. He's a slave owner, blah, blah, blah.
Right.
And she kind of had that feeling anyway, based on what she observed in his palace, little
Right.
girl with the collar and all that.
Right. She's not a fool.
Yeah. So she's thinking about, not turning them in. And while she's doing that, Ivy 4 is like freaks out again because he wants his bounty,
Right.
because he's really trying to get that assassin protocol uninstalled.
Right.
So he flips out and fucking says, "I'm out of here.
I'm using the ship as my fucking
as my pay
payout."
So he takes their ship, and our girl 7 has to hand over the prisoners. She gets there, she refuses. And then lets them all out, and they fight the rich guy.
Right. They pull guns.
Yep.
Pew 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 pew.
So we're having a shootout, and then he busts out his own droideka armor suit
Right.
thing.
Interesting concept.
Yeah.
I'd like to build a Lego on that. Put a minifigure in a droideka.
Yeah.
That's actually I should write that down. Add to the list of.
And of course, the droid was like solid gold too.
Of course.
Because
the way the guy's making money, he has the humans sorting through minerals, like precious minerals and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So everything they're doing is making him money.
Oh yeah.
And humans probably have less overhead and maintenance than a droid does.
Yeah, they specifically said too that the task of separating the metals is best done by a human because droids aren't as good at it.
Which is legit.
Yeah.
It's commentary for present day.
I know, right?
Like there are some things that as you're fist fighting ChatGPT to get it to understand what it is that you're asking.
Mm-hmm.
Some AIs are better than others.
Yeah. We go back to another flashback during this fight where the Jedi frees 7 and tells her, oh, I'm breaking you free of this other slave organization.
Right.
Now go off and be merry. But the chick still didn't like the Jedi after that because I guess she was branded a traitor by this group that she was
right, because she's the one that got out, then she obviously had to betray them somehow.
Yeah.
Which is, we're left to infer that.
Sure.
Because there's no other part of the story that would tell us that that was the case.
Yeah, we don't really get much more context. So she's getting shot up by the guy in the droid suit, and eventually IV4 returns. He looked at all her holo messages, and
Right.
one of them was from a guy who she was working with to get the thing uninstalled.
Oh. What the deuce? All right. Okay.
So, yeah, he had a change of heart after seeing the message
Right.
that she was already working on getting his stuff uninstalled.
Right.
So he's like, fuck. So he turns around and just, starts blasting at homeboy in the armor suit.
Mm-hmm.
And they eventually work together to defeat him. He distracts him. She sneaks up from behind, rolls a fucking detonator.
Because there's weakness in
there's weakness in the back apparently. So she rolls a detonator in there, blows him up, and they take him alive. They she said she'll return him to the Republic and hopefully get a reward from it. And that's pretty much it.
Yeah. It was, you know what annoyed me the most about this, honestly? Like, conceptually, I didn't have a problem with any of it.
Mm-hmm.
They left it open for another one.
Sure.
Just by the nature of how they talked about it. The battle sequences where the droid plugs into the ship and all of a sudden there's like 50 guns on it, all of a sudden shooting at once. I was like, all right, that's enough. Stop with that. That's nonsense.
Mm-hmm.
Even for Star Wars, that's nonsense. So that kind of annoyed me, and maybe I'm easily annoyed. I'm easily annoyed, but the reality, there was some childlike exchange. I think that I just was kind of like, I don't need all this extra dialogue.
Yeah,
maybe. It wasn't terrible.
No,
it wasn't terrible, but it was missing something. Like, I don't know if it was missing the hook or like the plot device didn't have any follow through.
Yeah,
it seemed like it's like, okay, you freed a bunch of slaves. Okay, cool. This whole thing with the Jedi, you didn't close the loop on that at all.
No, and she even kind of hinted towards the end that, you know, if she ever finds that Jedi, she'll give her a piece of her mind.
Right, and the droid's like, you know, basically like, you're still on that? You're still on about that? Yeah. So, I don't know. If there's another one, then I guess we'll have some closure. Maybe that's what I'm seeking, is closure.
Yeah.
But like I said, it wasn't the worst. I was fine. I was like, okay, it's not. I allowed myself to have some expectations about it because it started out like, okay, this is going to be good, and then it didn't.
Yeah.
So,
and the animation was just okay. Nothing special about it.
No, it's just regular kind of anime.
Yeah. Nothing too spectacular about it.
Yeah.
All right. So the next episode was Yuko's Treasure.
Yeah. Fuck this episode. There was other Visions releases, and like season 1 especially had a couple of these episodes that were like really weird.
Uh-huh.
I'll take weird if it's Star Wars. Like this, I don't know why it's part of Star Wars. Like, I rewound it to try and see what I missed.
Right.
Like, did I miss where this is somehow Star Wars? You got...
Well, they're on Tatooine. That's pretty much it.
And the bear's selling water. Like, that's... Yeah. Dude. Like, why? Why?
I don't know.
He's got a microwave oven in his fucking chest. It's... Like, seriously, this episode starts out with this dude microwaving a fucking turkey in his chest.
Yeah.
And taking it out. Like, oh, here you go.
So he's really just like a cook droid.
I guess, shaped like a bear.
Yeah.
I'm just like...
Even has fur.
I'm like dumbfounded. I'm like, what the fuck is this? And the fact that they're on Tatooine just is like... They could have been anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Right? It's...
But,
and they mentioned Mos Eisley once.
Yeah. All roads lead back to Tatooine.
I just... The entire time I'm sitting there watching it going, like, when are we going to do something Star Wars-y?
Yeah.
Nope. You got the fucking bad guy who's dressed like one of the fucking Egyptian fucking dogs that's guarding temples.
Yeah.
Osiris type.
But you know who voiced him, right?
No.
Oh, you didn't recognize his voice? I did immediately.
I probably did, but I was too annoyed to...
Yeah, well, the main bad guy was Steve Buscemi.
I didn't recognize it was Steve Buscemi.
Yeah, I did.
I'll have to go back and listen.
Yeah, because at first I'm like, that sounds like Steve Buscemi. And then as the episode's going on, I'm like, I really think that might be him. So I Googled it, and sure enough, he He did the voice.
That's funny.
Yeah.
It's a shame. Shame to have lent his voice to something Star Wars, air quote, and then for it not to be Star Wars hardly at all.
True.
So,
At least Jack Black got to be in something canon.
right? Anyway,
So let's go through this.
Yeah, get to your notes for this
All right.
atrocity.
So exactly like the last episode, this episode starts with a flashback
Right.
of this kid being in a ship, Yuko, which, by the way, I assumed Yuko was a girl. The way they, present it, it's got pink hair. Talks in a squeaky girly voice. But later on, he's referred to as he. And I'm like, what the fuck? It's a boy?
Yep.
Yeah. So Yuko is a boy.
You're not meant to understand it. You just have to
Yeah.
respect it.
Yep.
You must respect it.
Oh, I must. And Yuko wakes up, runs to Billy, which is the bear. And if you don't know what the droid's name is, you will by the end of this episode, because she
Yes.
says Billy many, many times.
Many times.
Yeah.
That would be a great cut. It's just her saying Billy
Yeah.
over and over and over and over and over and over and over. That would be a great button. Billy.
37, 37, 37, 37, 37, 37.
So anyway, it's Yuko's birthday today, and Billy's making her, a birthday meal.
Oh, maybe that was a cake that was in his
Yeah.
oven chest.
Something.
Maybe he's got like a ninja, food machine.
Yeah.
So he can do like it's a convection oven, it's an air fryer.
Oh,
It's a little
yes.
bit of everything.
Mm-hmm.
These things are great, by the way.
Air fryers? Oh, yeah.
Well, the multitasking ones.
Oh, okay.
We bought it for Christmas for ourselves,
Mhm.
but it's like old school microwave size.
Yeah.
One of those ninjas,
Uh-huh.
because we wanted to be able to cook like full size stuff in there.
Yeah.
And dude, we went from having a tiny air fryer basket thing to gigunda thing of justice.
Nice.
Saves us from having to heat up the house. Well, now it's now it's cold, it doesn't matter. But
Yeah.
if I can heat up this little box instead, muy bueno.
Yeah. So yeah, Billy has to go and sell water, and Yuko's like, Billy, don't go. Please stay with me. He or she is very attached to this Billy.
So again, Dave, struggling to find Star Wars in this,
Mm-hmm.
was thinking, oh, maybe she's having a premonition that something bad's going to happen. Maybe she is a Force user. Maybe.
Yeah.
That's what Dave was thinking. Dave was really trying. Dave was talking in the third person and really trying to get himself to appreciate this.
Yeah. So no mentions of the Force in this one. Then we are introduced to this kid, Sola. He goes into the cantina where I guess his dad is a bartender there.
Right. Cantina. So there's another reference. See, there's all these references that I've ignored.
Yeah. And he has a picture of Yuko's family, and he's like walking around asking people, like, have you seen this? These people. And he even tells Billy that, oh, they're my family. And then it had me scratching my head for a minute. I'm like, wait a minute, they're his family? Is he a older brother that we didn't know about? But no, it's he's working for that pirate guy, because I guess something happened where Yuko's parents stole a bunch of stuff from this guy, I guess. They didn't really go into too many details, but
Rob from the rich to give to the poor.
something like that.
Except instead of giving to the poor, bury it deep underground with secret elevator
Yeah.
and completely separate house that you can just live there with all your treasure
Yeah.
and a full library. Because I struggled to find treasure. Then they because they had like a library thing in the background. I was like, oh,
Mhm.
maybe it's knowledge. Maybe it's alluding to like the sacred.
The sacred Jedi.
Maybe that's what they were. That's what the treasure was.
Right.
That's what the Anakai was trying to get hold of with his mask of Ra or whatever the fuck it is that he was
Yeah.
walking around in. I just, it doesn't make any sense.
No,
Why? Why?
No idea. But
I bet you that there's anime people that watch this that it's probably on fucking not I want to say on program, but that's not the right thing. Like on brand
mhm.
for like an anime thing, just to have this random fucking nonsense.
Yeah.
But it does not compute with Dave.
Yeah.
Like I was watching this going like, what the fuck does this have to do with Star Wars? What vision is this?
Tatooine.
This is a Jawa fucking like heroin induced fucking nightmare is what it is.
Yeah, maybe. But anyway,
Jawa juice.
yeah, getting through it. So the Solo Kid is basically just working for the pirates and Steve Buscemi. Well, what you think is he's like giving them information about the location of the family, but then when he does, they're like, "All right, we're gonna go kill him now." He's like,
"Whoa, wait a minute!
Yeah.
I didn't know you're gonna kill him."
yeah. So he immediately turns and goes to warn our friends Yuko and Billy.
A smidge too late.
Yeah.
Oh, Billy.
But
Every time I hear you say Billy, I think about, oh, Billy.
Yeah. And the pirates show up, they shoot Billy, and they take him.
Shoot Billy in the face. Boom.
Yeah, they tell him that they're going to burn the whole house down with the kids in it.
Right. And Billy goes, no, wait, I'll take you to the treasure.
Yep. And that's pretty much what happened. They
Beep, boop, beep. I'll take you to the treasure. Like, okay, great.
mm-hmm.
It's going to take you to the treasure. Awesome.
Yeah.
With your Anakai. Like, oh my God, I don't get it.
And then we flash to a scene where the girl's just crying, you know.
It's like, and
Yeah.
the kids off to the side, just like, when is this thing going to shut up?
Yeah.
Like, that would be a typical, like, preteen reaction to, like, having to drag some kid around, like some toddler that's just screaming. Like, I don't know what to do with that. So I'm going to go.
Yeah.
I'm just going to go have fun with your life because I'm out.
Yeah.
Like, you're alive. That was the goal. Peace out.
Mm-hmm. What does that say? Oh yeah. But they decide to go try to rescue Billy anyway.
Right. Well, she decides and then is kind of forces him into the decision. 'Cause
Yeah.
She gets on her tricycle.
Right.
It's basically what it looked like.
Which, how does she know where they're going? I don't know, but
Well, they have the candy corn droid
oh yeah,
that was in the picture.
yes,
That's how they identified it. So the candy corn droid has a sensor
yeah, that tracks
that
Billy.
tracks Billy's.
Yeah,
Because we find out later there's multiple Billies. Spoiler alert.
Mhm.
But that has no bearing at all on the rest of the story. It's just a statement of fact.
Yeah.
And so now Candy Corn Droid is going to take them to the promised land.
Yeah.
And so they take his speeder as opposed to her tricycle because it's going to be faster.
Yeah.
Obviously.
They get there, and there's a giant lizard that chases them
Right.
through the caverns.
Yep.
Like slowly sneaking up on them, and then they turn around. It's like,
Hit him with the light.
yeah,
Like, ah!
yeah,
Because that's what would happen.
yeah. The whole thing looked silly. The lizard chase through the caverns there.
Yeah.
But
And if you're going to be silly, be sillier.
yeah,
Don't be,
kind of in between.
yeah.
Yeah. They get there, and we find that Steve Buscemi has reprogrammed Billy, and now Billy is attacking Yuko. So Yuko is freaking the fuck out,
Right.
constantly saying Billy.
Billy, 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 Billy.
Pretty much.
Billy, Billy. Yeah. 10 solid minutes of that.
Yeah. They while they're all fighting, Steve Buscemi tells her, if you open this door, which is, your handprint for your family's genetic symbol or whatever,
Open the door.
then
Yes,
I'll
you do. Just go fucking open the door.
then I'll, change Billy back. So she agrees, opens the door. They go in. They're like, aha, we've got all the treasure. And there's nothing in there.
It's like one coin.
Yeah. Didn't that happen in something else in Star Wars? Like in Skeleton Crew or Mandalorian or something? I feel like something like that
It might have.
similarly happened. Yeah, Skeleton Crew. Remember at the very, very beginning, like the opening scene when Jude Law was still in his mask and he had his crew and they opened up this fucking vault and there was nothing in there but one credit stick? Same thing.
I do remember that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a go-to gag.
Yeah. Maybe that's just in the galaxy's way of
There's another Star Wars reference.
yeah.
It's a stretch, but
Yeah.
it could be there.
Maybe that's the thing. Maybe cleaning out a vault, you always leave one last
Just a little fuck you reminder that something was here.
yeah.
Or somebody just dropped one. Like, whoops, some
Yeah.
construction worker working on that fucking vault. Do you ever think about, like, sidebarring? Do you ever think about how, like, some of these tunnels and caverns, like, how long it would take to build that structure? Like, it's fascinating to me, the engineering that goes behind some of this.
Yeah.
Like, you think about how much shit is going on underground, like in the cities especially.
Yeah.
Like the layers of shit that's going on, like both literal and, non-literal. But there has to be excavation, there has to be like tunneling, and all these things have to happen to make this scenario.
Yeah.
Like, here's these elevators, and it happens over such a period of time, and it's fascinating. It's so much harder to build into the earth than it is to build above it.
Oh yeah.
From an engineering perspective.
Yeah. You have to get all that metal down there.
Yeah. And it's
maybe
That's
it was a big mining operation years before.
Oh no, that's the next show.
Oh, okay.
We'll talk about mining in the next show.
All right, fair enough. So let's see. They don't have any treasure. Then the fucking lizard comes back and it's chasing the pirates. Well, it's chasing everybody.
Right.
But it's also chasing the pirates around. So Yuko figures out a way to like throw a spear over there that had the candy corn droid on it that emitted like something that attracted the lizard.
It was some sort of
Yeah. So the lizard just runs right into the bad guys and they all go off the cliff into a deep hole, which means they're all dead now. I mean, Steve Buscemi, his whole crew, all those little weird things that they were with.
the minions.
Yeah,
The minions that were with them.
Yeah.
The fuck. Like yeah.
Yeah, and
I'm like, yeah.
and during all of this, Billy eventually turns back to normal. All it was like a piece of metal on his head,
Right.
That they just knocked
They
off.
took the hat off.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh,
I'm back.
yeah. Did I go anywhere? Of course I'm fine.
Yeah,
Here, let me make a cake in my chest.
yeah. And then they do what we were talking about earlier: go down the secret elevator,
Right.
to where they have all the real treasures.
Right. Oh, it's a shame there isn't anything. Oh, it's because we didn't take the right thing.
Yeah.
I guess you'd have to be a Billy to do that.
Billy or Yuko. If it's again one of those things that's tied to their genetic signature.
Usability to unlock. Maybe it's 2-person integrity. Maybe they have to. Have, maybe it's a Billy and a relative.
Okay, that would make sense.
None of it makes sense, Jason. None of this fucking episode makes any sense. There's no. Maybe it makes sense in some storytelling perspective, but this is fucking Star Wars.
Yeah.
Star Wars Visions. Where's the Star Wars? Make it make sense to me, Jason.
I mean, honestly, I don't know. I don't know what they were thinking.
It's so dumb.
Yeah, because this is definitely the weakest of the 3, in my opinion.
Yeah, I agree.
And yeah, it's kind of annoying, especially with the girl yelling Billy all the time.
Right. Ridiculous fucking teddy bears with, Teddy Ruxpin with his fucking chest opening and pulling food out of it.
Yeah.
Teddy Ruxpin. Wow, that reference came out of fucking the vault.
My brother had one, and I used to always put like 2 Live Crew cassettes in it. So Teddy Ruxpin singing, "Hey, we want some puss." Hey.
Oh, that is amazing. We had a knockoff one.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, it was just a speaker.
Oh.
Right. And my sisters had it because this is, it kind of predates. Like I was in a weird, I was Star Wars toys, not Teddy Ruxpin.
Yeah.
So, yeah, my sisters had one, and it was like Berlin Mart knockoff. And yeah, it took the tape, and you could play it. It would tell stories or whatever, but it didn't. There was no animatronics with it.
Ah, that's too bad.
Yeah. That thing hung around for a while. That fucking Teddy Ruxpin. I think, if I remember correctly, that one of my sisters hit the other with that doll.
Oh, shit.
And it, knocked her silly. Because they were, I think it's a stuffed animal, and then you swing it, and it's got a tape deck inside it.
Yeah.
Giant plastic tape deck.
Yep.
Is Santa driving around today?
Might be.
I hope so. Otherwise, there's a giant fire.
Right. Yeah, we're hearing a lot of sirens in the background.
Yeah.
But yeah, Yuko's Treasure. Don't recommend.
10 out of 10. Don't recommend.
Yeah. All right, and the last one is The Lost Ones.
Yes. Now, I get to this one, and I'm like, I'm pretty salty by the time I get to this one.
Right.
If I'm being perfectly honest. I'm not really trying to give this one much of a chance.
So, did you catch in this very opening scene the Back to the Future reference?
Yeah, with the radiation suit.
Yeah, the radiation suit, and he had a tape deck.
Yeah.
And he even did like the Marty McFly pose where he had the arm out and the tape deck. And
yeah, I appreciated that.
Yeah.
It's a nice little nod.
Mm-hmm.
I can dig it.
Yeah. So yeah, we see somebody doing that. No real context for it.
So again, Dave being Dave, right? So they go to fix the X-wing or whatever the ship was, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you see, it's always this shot of this panel open, and I'm gonna rip this thing out.
Yeah.
And I'm somehow going to fix whatever goes back into that.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Could you imagine if the mechanic that works on your fucking car just okay, we're replacing this, yoink, and just fucking ripped it out, no disconnecting, nothing, just no wire cutters.
Yeah.
Notice I said wire cutters there, not dikes. Apparently dikes is you can't call diagonal cutters dikes anymore.
No?
Apparently not. I got yelled at.
Really?
Yeah.
By who?
My daughter. Yeah. This was a while ago.
Yeah.
I get it. But still, when I was taught.
Yeah, that's what they were called when we were.
All the way, as a child, handing tools to my father, all the way up until the point where I was in the military.
Yeah.
They were called, here, hand me the dikes.
Yeah.
That's what he did, diagonal cutters. But Yeah, because it's some derogatory term to some people. You can't use it.
Yeah.
Which is, unfortunate because it's the appropriate word for that thing. It's word association. I can't wait till I get old enough where I can just say whatever the fuck I want and people just go, "Oh, look at him. He's too old to know better." Like, I can't wait for that.
Yeah.
When does that age hit?
When you retire for good and you
Right.
don't have to answer to anybody.
Right. Like, yeah, I'm good. Hand me the dikes. No, the real ones. Not the scissors, the fucking dikes. Come on. Anyway. How do we get there?
I don't know.
We were cutting things.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, ripping the parts out of a fucking airplane.
yeah.
I just I watched the other day when I was putting this guy together. I had Star Wars on in the background, Return of the Jedi, and R2. There, Yoda dies, and R2 is working on the X-wing in the swamp on something. Right, sparks are flying.
Yeah,
like they do. And Luke comes up and they're like he's going to help do something. And I wish I could turn it off, but it just is there. I'm like, what are you working on? What are you working on? Is sparking? Like, are you welding something? Like what are you doing? What I don't understand. Like, this panel has no logical place to be here. I look at the Millennium Falcon at the panels and shit. Like, okay, here's this like working area panel and stuff like that. Like, oh wow. Even when we're at Disney, I'm looking at it. I'm like, well, that would have to be hardened in some way. That doesn't look like it could be in space for a minute, let alone fucking any length of time to get that cold.
Right.
And you're just looking at these things and like, that's vented. How does that work? Like, in my brain, I'm trying to make it real. And then I have to like stop myself and be like, Dave, Star Wars, stop it. It's not real. Like, it's not meant to, like, it's guys putting models together and throwing parts at things. It's not meant to be real.
Yeah.
But I can't turn it off. R2 fucking welding some random shit, fucking sparks flying.
Has that always bothered you, that scene?
Yeah, oh yeah. Oh no, all those scenes in Star Wars in general. You name it. Like, all the times that Han and Chewie have been working on the Falcon, like, they're jamming fucking pipe wrenches into shit. Like, fucking, what are you ratcheting like that?
Yeah.
It's going to suddenly turn the fucking hyperdrive on. What are you doing? What are you working on? Like, what is that? What is Leia? Like, she's welding something, and then that thing turns into this. Like, that. You know how many times I've rewound that particular thing in Empire, where Leia's in the fucking closet
and she's trying to,
like, and she's trying to do that thing. Like, before Han gets in there to fucking start raping her, like, in the closet. In the closet. No, it's fucking. What are you doing? That doesn't. What is that? Is that on the punch card of like, all right, he has some C-check items that he needs to get done. So we're working on this. If you could do that, that'd be great.
Yeah.
So Leia's going to take all her fucking corporate knowledge about fucking YT freighters and going to go in there and gonna be like, oh yeah, here's this random thing. Obviously needs to be welded.
Right.
Why? I don't know. And then it has to be like, you're gonna spot weld it, and then you're gonna fucking twist it. I'm twisting it. Like, what? It just doesn't make any sense. I don't know any mechanical engineer or aeronautical engineer on the planet that's going to look at that and go like, oh yeah, that makes sense.
Right.
Like, every single one of them is going to go, that's dumb. That's just stupid. Like, anytime that they're working on an aircraft, it gets me. Every time there's a voice in my head that can't turn it off. It's the same voice that fucking bothers me with Star Wars physics, and I have to like reel myself back in.
Yeah, this is a universe you can't get
if I was
hung up.
directing this fucking movie, right? If I had the opportunity to direct Star Wars, and there was a scene where it's like, okay, we need this, like this thing is broken. We're going to land it, and then we're going to find parts. We're going to fix it, do whatever. Like the Naboo starfighter, we're going to go in and get this hyperdrive core, or whatever. Like, all right, we're going to have astromech droids fucking on the top of this thing, because that's where we're going to put this component is on the top of the vehicle, so that the droids can get shot off of it. Like this is the high reliability for this.
Yeah.
Like I mean, I get it. It's probably not built for any kind of fight, but really, like, no, you're not gonna. You're gonna put that much engineering into something so slick, and then you're gonna fucking do dumb shit like where you're gonna put those components. No, you're not gonna do that.
But they did it.
It's constantly. Dave directs fucking Star Wars. Guess what he doesn't do? That dumb shit.
Right.
Like, if you're gonna pull a panel off of something, guess what? It's gonna mean, like, oh, if you pull that panel, you're working on the avionics, obviously.
Right.
Like, remember, like, fighter avionics panels, like where all that shit is. Like, if they're pulling a panel, I'm like, oh yeah, they're probably working on some avionics or something, because that's where that would be. Like, in a starship or any ship.
Yeah.
Am I wrong here? Like, am I crazy? You know what? Don't answer that. I know the answer. I don't need to hear it.
So this planet that they're on has been ruined by carbonite, because apparently it was mined for carbonite by the Empire, and they eventually left it in ruin, and the carbonite starts to, like, encroach on this local village.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Have we heard of mining carbonite before?
I think this is the first
Okay.
of any kind of carbonite extraction.
Well, that's what I thought. Because I was struggling to, like, oh man, why would you... Carbonite would be, I guess, the coal equivalent?
Maybe. But it's also in gas form.
Well, fossil fuels can be in gas form also.
Yeah.
You have natural gas deposits, you have coal, you have oil. It's all different stages of the same stuff. It's still carbon.
That's fair.
So I get it. I would just, why in Star Wars are you going to use, why for this are you going to use carbonite? It seemed like an odd choice.
Yeah.
Maybe for the name value of it.
Mhm.
Like, oh, people know what carbonite is.
Well, it does play a factor later on in the episode too.
It does, but I'm just like, it just struck me as like, carbonite.
Yeah.
Have we mined carbonite before? Like, has this been a thing?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't remember it even from Expanded Universe shit.
Yeah. While they're on this planet, this group of people is on this planet, and they're trying to get off before this carbonite cloud comes. And they run into this Jedi. I can't remember. I didn't write a note about it, but I can't remember exactly how they came together. But the Jedi, like, rescued them or saved them or something.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, she just shows up, and her name is F, by the way.
F.
Yeah.
F is for female Jedi
Yes.
with no legs.
Right.
Or at least one leg missing.
Yeah.
Later, no legs.
Right. Or arm. But-
Spoiler alert.
Yeah. Yeah, so they take her up to their ship, and the ship is full of all these refugees, basically. They're all people that used to live on the planet, but once it went to shit,
Right.
they had nowhere to go, so they've been kind of hiding out on the ship.
And obviously, since we have a ship, right?
Mm-hmm.
We have a large ship. Guess who has to be piloting it?
A droid?
No, a fucking an Akbar.
Oh, right. Yeah, there's a Mon Calamari.
Yes,
And
doing a really bad
I was just going to say that.
impression of a Mon Calamari.
Yeah, it was a very bad
Right.
interpretation of...
Yeah, I was like, did you need a voice guy? I mean, I'm available.
Right.
Like, call me.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm here. I'll do it.
Yeah.
That's a trap. I feel like I could do it. I could have done it better.
Yeah. So yeah, she goes into their ship. She's like the talk of the town. All these kids come up to her, ask her a million questions.
Right.
Well,
and the interesting part, like as they're asking her questions and all this, they're still pro Empire because
right.
They're looking at the Empire. They don't see the Empire as being the bad guy.
Yeah.
Like the kids are talking about like, oh, they want to go help beat the bad guys, so they're going to join the Empire.
Yeah.
Like it is an interesting contrast because they haven't seen what the Empire really is yet.
Right.
Or at least they have at that level they haven't. Maybe some of the older people did, but not these kids.
Yeah.
And they weren't corrected either. So it makes me believe that the adults felt the same way.
Right, because, well, there was one point early in the episode where the pretty boy, what's his name? I have it written down somewhere. Ron, the guy with the blonde hair,
Yeah.
where he tells somebody else, is like, yeah, maybe the Empire will take us in if we can just get a hold of them and,
Right.
Have someone listen to our story.
Right.
So,
Because that's what they're known for.
mm-hmm.
Oh, the Empire's going to show up.
Oh, yeah. And after our Jedi gets a new leg, which, by the way, they don't know she's a Jedi at this point. She hasn't revealed that. And she gets a new leg, and then the Empire shows up.
Right.
And
Did you notice that the species did just jumped out of my fucking brain. But the same guy that was in the cafe in episode 2.
Oh, the Dexter guy?
Dexter guy.
Yeah.
It was that same species.
Yeah, I did
Just
notice
different
that.
colors.
Yeah.
What the fuck is the name of that species? God damn it.
Yeah, I don't know.
Anyway, yeah, it was different colors, obviously, but it was obviously it was that species.
Yeah.
And that he seemed to know what she was.
True.
Because he said things like, try and take it easy next time or something like that. Like he made it sound like he had worked on her before.
Yeah.
Worked.
My penis is so smooth.
Yeah. So that kind of threw me off a little bit. Like I'll be honest, I had to rewind because I'm like, I feel like I'm missing something here.
Yeah.
Like there's the kids and they're talking about being with, friendly with the Empire and everything else. And then she's getting worked on by the Dex guy. And now the Empire is showing up and it got weird for a second. You just had to put the pieces in line.
Yeah. But they do show up. Animation on the Star Destroyer was pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah, it was damn good.
Whoop.
And it just zipping right in like it does.
Yep. It's got its nose pointed right at him.
Right.
And they demand the Jedi. They say, turn her over and I won't harm any of the rest of you.
Right. So Jedi's like, all right, that's what I'm doing.
Yeah.
And Blondie Locks was like, no, I won't let you.
Yeah. 'Cause he's in love now.
Right. And she's like, they're going to kill all of us. So I'm going to go.
Yeah. Yeah. Go to turn herself in.
Right.
So he tags along anyway. He hides out in the ship.
Right.
And then pops out. He's like, I'm going to take you in as my prisoner.
Right. I'm going to collect the reward.
Yeah. Which I'm sure that would have gone really well.
Right. I can imagine the Empire pays all of its bounties.
Yes. So they go. She turns herself in. Ron turns her in. And they take her to a fucking holodeck. A Star Trek like holodeck.
Yeah, that threw me too.
Yeah.
Like we've never seen anything like this in a Star Destroyer anyway.
Yeah. Well, anywhere in Star Wars, really.
Oh, you know what? No, that's not Star Wars. That's that's not Star Wars. Never mind. No, in my brain there's There's a sequence in. Oh fuck me! It begins with a T. It's the second one. Same game company that made Jedi Survivor. How?
Titanfall.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah.
Titanfall 2. So there's a sequence in Titanfall 2, like as you're getting ready to beat the boss, like getting into that higher level boss, that is in basically the same type of thing, like a dome that has a different thing, and it has the bottom part of it kind of swaps out. It's like on a big conveyor. It's like and like has different buildings. Shit, it's hard as fuck.
Yeah.
Anyway, not Star Wars.
Yeah. So it was just weird seeing a holodeck in Star Wars.
Giant one too.
Yeah. And the person that's in there is her former master, who we've seen in a couple of flashbacks. Again,
Right.
flashbacks playing a part in this episode as well.
Who's dead?
Yes. Who's dead, but and the only thing that he said was, "I was given an opportunity to live again," which I took. Nothing, no more context beyond that.
Right.
So he was
So
just
how?
somehow resurrected.
Somehow,
Somehow her master returned.
white guy lived.
Yeah. Yeah, no idea. And now he's all evil. He's trying to get her to become his apprentice again.
Right.
She's got an awesome saber, by the way. Once they start fighting,
Yeah, it's like a flat, like the dark saber, but
Yep.
it extends into like a yellow katana.
yeah,
Yeah, it actually was pretty cool.
I like the way they did that. Because she gets into a fight with her master, or she says she's not going to fight him, but he keeps fighting her. Meanwhile, Pretty Boy is running around the Star Destroyer as this is all going on, like sabotaging. Like he's putting those little carbonite bombs on parts of the same panels that Obi-Wan was fucking with in New Hope. Yeah,
Yeah, the
tractor beam.
tractor beam panels and
Yeah,
all kinds of other shit.
yeah. So he was putting,
Reactors. Yeah, here, reactor.
yeah. And really, I was starting to lose interest by the end of this. I kind of stopped taking notes at this point. But basically, she beats her master, and
By touching him with
one of those carbonite bombs.
carbonite.
Yeah. So it was one of the carbonite capsules that the guys had in the beginning, and she just like stuck it on his shoulder, and he eventually very slowly succumbed to the
Right.
carbonite.
Yeah. But she lost both legs and an arm.
Right, yeah, because there was a sequence where she was jumping over him and he just slice.
Yeah,
Kind of like what Obi-Wan did to Anakin.
right. Except there was no high ground.
No.
I mean, he was taller, but that's, it's not technically the high ground.
Yeah.
And she was just laying there. Like, okay.
Yeah, it's basically like a stump.
Yep. Just call you Matt.
Yeah. And then old Ron had to come and dig her out.
Yep. It's like, I can't leave without this broad. So
Mhm.
I'm going to have to go throw her over my shoulder, get her on. They don't show how awkward it would be to try and pick her up
Right.
to get her onto the fucking ship.
Because I was waiting for that. I was waiting to see him actually lean down and pick her up and like throw her over his shoulder or something.
Fireman's carried. Because the droid that is like the size of a fucking this AT-AT
Mm-hmm.
was the one that went and got the ship and everything.
Yeah.
So it's I don't know. This one was the best of the three to me.
Yeah.
So take that for what it's worth.
But yeah, after that, they just got away at the end.
Yeah. Yep.
So
That's it.
yeah, to me, this would probably be number 2 for me. I think I liked the first one, the bounty hunter, the most out of this. But this one wasn't bad. Well, it was okay. Nothing I'm thrilled about. Nothing I'm ever going to watch again, for sure.
Yeah, I really don't like. There's nothing about these 6 episodes that I've been like desirous of seeing again.
Yeah.
I think very disappointing, especially with the Ronin stuff in the first one.
Yeah.
But we'll see. Hey, maybe the last 3.
Yeah.
Th-
Maybe
those
that's where
are
they bring it.
Those are going to be like, this is all contrast theory. Like, we're going to show a bunch of shit, and then we're going to kill it with these last few episodes.
Yeah. Well, I know the very last episode has some very unique animation to it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. If you just look at the thumbnail on Disney Plus,
Yeah.
you can tell it's got some very unique art style.
All right.
So,
Hey, for nothing else, we can talk about that.
yeah. But that's pretty much it for Visions
Yeah.
for the week. So what we need to do is, if we're going to finish Visions next week, we should probably do The Force Awakens the week after that. Because The Force Awakens release date, December 18th was when it was released in theaters.
Okay.
So that would put us on the December 15th episode.
Yeah. Let's do it.
All right.
I like that plan.
All right. Then that's our next 2 weeks. And then we go right into Christmas. So finishing up Visions next week, Force Awakens the week after that. And yeah, we'll get it done. So, you got any reads?
Yeah, let me take a look. Sorry, stifling yawn. It doesn't. I haven't seen Luna Girl in the chat. And it doesn't look like it's been updated. So, all I will say is that no corrections in the chat. So, ATSW family, ATSW the Escape Pod, our boys.
Mm-hmm.
They go live on Wednesday at 19:05, 7:05 Eastern on YouTube.
That's right.
Like, join that show. It's fun. They're doing fun stuff. Gravy Reviews, I'm sure they're doing something coming up. They're always got something going on. You can tune into them at 2000 8 p.m. on Thursdays on YouTube. Support the official band of the Sidebar Cantina till the end. Tickets are available, which I still have to buy tickets.
Buy me one too when you do it. I'll pay you back.
I will do that. They will be joined by Power Theory, Red Mass Ritual, and the Pharaoh, the Bear. That is like the Pharaoh, the Bear. If that's the name of the band, then that's like a direct callback to this middle episode that we talked about.
Oh, yeah.
You had the Pharaoh.
The Pharaoh mask.
Yeah. And then the bear. There you go.
Wow.
See? Worlds collide.
Maybe they just named their band within the last month because of this episode.
Maybe. That'd be a tragedy, but but they aren't. Check out their socials for tour dates and venues, as well as to purchase tees, sweatshirts, and stickers and posters and future ticket sales. Buy some shit to do it at tilltheendofficial.com. Actually, referred them to a handful of other bands over the past weekend.
Nice.
Orange Fett Show. Find them on iTunes and Spotify. I'm not sure what they've done recently, and I haven't heard anything from Used and Abused or Layman's Terms. For us, you can find us at bio.link / the Sidebar Cantina, where you can find our links to Patreon, YouTube, our audio podcast on Apple, Audible, and Spotify, and all social media platforms, including X, Instagram, Facebook, Twitch, TikTok, and Discord. Once you get to the bio link, simply click the symbols under our pick to go to your platform of choice. You can also find all of our past Spotify mixtape playlists. Also in our bio link is T Public merch shop. Just got a reminder light that came on in my head that we should really do that. A t-shirt. I said something about a T-shirt earlier.
Yeah.
Do you remember what it was?
No.
I remember saying something about a T-shirt, but I don't remember
Yeah.
what it was. The beauty, see, this is one of those situations where it's like, oh, hey, this was on YouTube. I could watch it again
That is
and
true.
see what I said.
Well, that might have been before we went live.
But we would have the audio
Possibly.
potentially.
Yeah.
But regardless, I'm not going to do that. Like, I know the capability is there. Like, logic would tell me that I could go back and I could look at it, but I'm not going to. And that's the tragedy.
Yeah.
Of my brain is just going to go like, yeah, we know there's a solution, but we're just going to move past that.
Mm.
Like, okay, fine. Anyway, but you could buy shit, so you should buy our shit. You can get there at
Cardina?
Yeah, I don't want to say that too loud. I fucking all of a sudden get strafed. bio.link /thesidebarcantina and click merch. I did not port over that fucking review again. I'm an asshole. But if you write us a review, we will read it eventually. More to follow on the reviews. We're gonna be doing something a little bit different. I've got thoughts, and
Okay.
I'm gonna probably put them into action by next week. So,
All right.
more to follow on that. But in the end, you want to watch us on YouTube. The chat is most definitely where it's at. Remember to subscribe, hit that Liberty Bell, hit the like button, do all the things, and I'm done.
All right. Well, we've already talked about what we're doing next week, so I guess we'll close it out and give the people back some time.
Hell yeah.
And
Time is yours.
yeah, see you next week.
Bye, everyone who's watching.
Oh, I guess we should probably do
Oh, we got to do the thing.
yeah.
We got to do the thing. Hang on. And force be with you.
Yes. Yeah, may the force be with you.
Okay, now what do I click? All right, now we're officially done.
Yeah.
Now we have that. Sorry, we had a week of rust to knock off.
Yep. It happens.
All right, I need to take this out of here. Boom, boom.
All right, guys, I'm going to end the stream now. Thanks for those of you who stuck with us. We appreciate it.
We will see you next time.
Helmet Fire, Dragon Buddy, Ubaldo was in there.
Nice.
So, yeah,
Thank you.
thanks, guys.
We'll see you next time.